So for those, I don't have anybody in here yet, but for those watching it later, I am out on a stealth camp. I don't want to be too loud because there's people right over here in this building, but right behind me is a construction site, and I am stealth camping in that construction site. So let's walk around. I'm going to walk down here and see what it looks like from this side, and then I'll walk down and see what it looks like from the other side. Or maybe the other way around. Coal Region Explorer, hello. Welcome to the Impromptu Live. I had a few minutes on my stealth camp, and so I was going to go live for a few minutes. I'm out here at a bridge construction site. Hey, Matt. I'm out here at a bridge construction site, and I am camping here. I have already been almost caught. You'll see that in the video. But let me see. There's people in this building right next to me, so I have to be really quiet. But let me get down here out of the way, and we'll take a look at it from this side. It's dark, but you might see it. I don't want to shine too much light on it because I don't want to give myself away. That was loud. But yeah, I almost got busted a while ago. That was close. Hey, Ed. Thank you, man. Ed is a legend, y'all. I met him at HangCon. I had a really good time making friends with him and Chris. Who else do we have in here? Diane Young. Hello, Diane. An adventure nomad. Am I stealth camping? Well, let me see right here. Really quick, I'm going to turn this camera around and I'll let you tell me. Is that stealth camping? That's all I've got is a tarp and a sleeper mat. We'll turn that off. I don't want to alert anybody. So, yeah, if you can call that a stealth camp, then yeah, I'm stealth camping. I'm going to try. Hopefully I don't get busted. They almost got me a while ago. Hi, Maria. Let me get out of these cars' headlights. Little Smoky, glad to have you on here. Adventure Nomad, glad to have you here. Who else we got? Coal Region Explorer, got that membership. That's awesome. Thank you, Ed. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. I'll get back over here in the light. I'm going to walk all the way around. They took this bridge out, but I'm going to walk all the way around to the other side. I'll have to go down a block and across another bridge and back up another block and look at it from the other side. Rose in the Coal Region. Hello, welcome into the impromptu chat, or impromptu live, you might say. Yeah, I'll have to watch my step there. Actually, you will see it on video as I was walking in. I was within probably 6 or 7 feet of a 6-point buck standing in the river drinking water, and he was behind a bush. I didn't see him until I stepped on a rock and it flipped. I almost fell and he jumped, but I did get him on camera. Yeah, Cole, that is a decent spot. I think I'll be all right. I just have to watch out for the people walking around this town about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning that are up to no good. because they do it quite a bit. Yeah, Adventure Nomad, if we get caught, you're going to run. That's not going to help me. I brought uh, my old tarp. So if I have, the only thing I have down there is an old tarp and an old sleeping pad. And I will take my sleeping bag down there when I go, but I'm taking my old sleeping bag too. Oh, we got somebody right here. All right, not too worried about them. But I'm using all my old stuff, so just in case I have to jump and run, if I have to, I can leave everything there and come back and get it later. That way, if it does go missing, I'm not hurt. And I hear a train. I'm going to miss the train. That would be my second one for the day because I got one on camera earlier before dark. Yeah, Diane, I'm glad they didn't catch me too. I'll tell you what though, they had bright headlights straight on me. I'm not going to tell you anymore, but you'll have to watch the video when it comes out. You will see that. But yeah, I thought I was a goner. Little Smoky, no, this is not my Halloween challenge. I'm working on something really, really good for my Halloween challenge. If I can get permission, that's what I'm waiting on now. Uh, if I can get permission, it's going to be, or I think it'll be epic. It'll be pretty cool. Yeah, Maria, I have to be sneaky. Cops come, you're deaf, and I speak no English. Yeah, I don't think that'll work for the ones around here, though. They pull out the translator app. We got somebody else coming. They're doing road construction all over here, and they've got this traffic all mixed up. And they took the bridge out where I'm at over there. Thanks, Cole. Yeah, y'all hit that like. It does help the channel, and don't cost a dime. Hello, Brent McFarland. They've had something going on over here where I'm headed tonight. They've had cops everywhere, and I did hear gunshots. I don't know if it was related or not, but hopefully not. Yeah, Maria, the Halloween video is going to be fun. If I can get permission, it's going to be fun. All right, there's a bridge that crosses over the bridge that I'm at that's out. There's another bridge that crosses over just close to that, and that's down this road back here. So I'm like below and just down from a bridge at another bridge that's out. Domestic season. Okay, Diane, you're from Georgia now. Lived in Virginia for 60 plus years. I have lived in Virginia since 97. Before that, I was from Florida. And I do like the weather here a lot better. Uh, yeah, I heard a gunshot. I'm not gonna say where I am, but yes, I did hear a gunshot. It was a little piece away. I'm hoping it wasn't related to where all the cops were going, but they were headed that way. Well, hello, Sam. Chicken and dumplings. Hey, I started to bring chicken and dumplings tonight, but instead, before I left home, I cooked a big steak, and I had a 2 pound sweet potato. And so I don't want anything else except for my coffee and maybe a little dessert. Maybe a little dessert before I go to sleep. But yeah, I saw where you didn't eat the chicken and dumplings. Matt, Florida in the house. Yeah, Diane, the weather is a lot better here than in Florida, as far as I'm concerned. I like the different seasons instead of just hot and rain all the time. Let's, oh, there we go. I'm going to try my best to be safe. I got to be safe. There's a police station's right up here that I camped at. Yeah, Matt, uh, we have the same thing, but uh, they're talking about doing something else. Well, forget I said that because they may or they may not. It depends on who's governor next. But uh, we have concealed carry. We have licensed concealed carry here, and we have open carry. Some people agree with it, some don't. Uh, I don't have hard feelings that anybody for the way they believe. Everybody has that right, and so I've got a right to believe the way I do, and I'm not going to get in an argument with anybody that believes different than I do. That's just me. Sausage and peppers. Yeah, Sam. I'm waiting for a camp that you actually cook the sausage and peppers on again. Yeah, fall is the perfect time of the year. I love it. I've got people up here. I'm gonna walk right by them. They may have spent too much time in the bar. Who knows? Yeah, a Hardee's. Uh, that Hardee's actually closes really early though. Hello, preacher. I'm just out here. I'm just out here messing around, uh, wasting some time. Those guys are putting cones in the middle of the road to block traffic. Cops will come through and move them though. And speaking of cops, right there. Yeah, what was that? That's those guys down there that they've had one too many, and they're coming out to get in their vehicle and drive. And it's only almost 10 o'clock. Louis, the pooch is at the house because where I am at, I don't think I want her there because I may have to jump up and get out of there real quick, and I don't want to have to leave her. And it would be hard to run and climb out of there carrying her. Yeah, we actually have two Hardys around this town here. There's one Hardee's here and one Hardee's in another town close by. That's hilarious, Diane. Don't get don't get Sam excited. I think I've heard Sam make the same noises. All right, that sign is pointing that way. That's the police station. So I don't know if it's just telling everybody it's the police station. They took a two-way road and made it, or one-way road and made it two ways. What they done? Hello, Brant. Yeah, in and out. We don't have any in and out here. Nowhere near. I've ate at one in and out and that's it. Oh, we've got a train coming somewhere. I'm almost to the train track though. We're gonna get to see a train. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. Yeah, Matt. It's good to be out in the country. You don't have anybody bothering you. You can do what you want. Where I live, uh, I'm on a big piece of property that's really wooded, uh, up on a mountain. Nothing around. I am in town limits, but you can't tell it. It's quite nice. Hello, Steve Cousins. Um, no, I didn't know I was having a live tonight. I just had a few minutes. I got my camp set up and I wanted to walk around to this side and see what it looked like from this side. And so I figured I would get on live while I was walking over here. Oh, here we go. I love trains. And there we go. Sorry about the noise. That was loud. This is my second train of the day, though. Yeah, Cole Region Explorer says, doesn't matter, people can't drive. You may be correct to a point. Brant, I am camping tonight. I'm gonna walk over here and get a little bit better view of this train, and then I'm gonna walk out because it's pretty loud. There you go. Yeah, Maria, they get pretty loud. All right, I'm going to ease away from here because that is pretty loud. Uh, it's good to see another train on this camp, though. Two blocks away. Yeah, I'd say you do hear trains all the time. We used to have them through here like every hour. We'd have a train through here, but when the uh, coal business slowed down around here, then we might get 3 or 4 a week, and that's why I'm surprised this is the second one since Probably 7 o'clock. No, no, no. The other one was about 4. Yeah, it's a coal train. Brant, you live 6 blocks away from trains. I don't live near them, but let's see who's trying to call me. Oh, I don't live near the tracks, but where I live, I'm up on the mountain, so I can hear it. It just echoes. Steve, that's awful. In 4 weeks, 2 attacks. I think it's because people feed the bears. All right, that guy's gone that was behind me. All right, you get out here in the middle of the road. All right, here's the other side of where I am tonight. And we'll walk up there and see how it looks. Yeah, it's a nice little city, but there's uh, coal has pretty much died around here. And then when everybody got out of work, then you know what they turned to? And it just ended up a mess. Oh well, I could camp under that. That's pretty big. Pretty good. Yep, it's pretty good size. All right, I'm gonna get over here, and then I'm gonna shine my light across and see if I can see where I am. No, I can't see it from here. I'm on the other. All right. Okay, I'm not worried then. Good to go. But now I know that that truck that pulled up, he had it bright headlights on. It was really bright, so I know they could see. I had to lay low. Yeah, Maria, bears scare you? I honestly think people do feed them, and that causes bad problems. But now they don't really scare me. Black bears. I've had one come up really close to my hammock, and I was just very, very still. Didn't make any noise. Actually, I think I held my breath for about 2 minutes, and it walked off. But uh, I was up in the Monongahela National Forest in West Virginia when that happened, and it was dark out there. One victim was working on a tractor on the side of the road. Wow, that's awful. Steve, was it a black bear or brown bear or what? Headlights everywhere. People love shining headlights on there. And I don't know what it is about this town, but everybody, even when they're meeting oncoming traffic, they run bright headlights. nobody will dim their headlights. Let's see. I don't know what's going on in here, but we'll go look in the window. It says live entertainment every Saturday night, so maybe they'll entertain us through the window because I'm not going in. I don't hear anybody. Okay, so much for that. I don't think they have live entertainment. I think it's already over. And believe it or not, I hear another train. Or maybe that's the same one, it's just echoing. Sergeant Donald Duck. Yeah, you know how it is. Bright headlights all the time. Yeah, I normally, when I meet somebody that have their bright headlights on, I just try not to look at them. It's hard though. For some reason, you just want to stare right at the bright headlights. Or maybe it's just me. Yeah, I'm just walking around. I think I'm gonna go get me a. I was gonna make coffee, but I think I'm gonna go get a coffee tonight. I just hope that buck don't show back up and try to take a nap in on my or in my sleeping bag. Oh, okay. So it's black bear. That's pretty weird that a black bear would just attack somebody just out of the blue. Hello, Heidi. You caught me on a live. I've been live for a little bit. I didn't advertise it. It's just a impromptu. Not much going on. I'm just walking around. Yeah, how is it out on the opposite coast that I am, Heidi? It's cool enough that I can wear this. It's thin though. I think it's supposed to be in the high 40s by tomorrow morning. We'll find out. I don't really get cold until it gets down in the teens though. Yeah, Diane, around here, you can flash your lights out of them. It don't matter. They're not going to dim them. They run them bright all the time. Yeah, Steve, I've had one here about 3 weeks ago. I had one on camera back behind my house, and then probably a week before that, uh, it was running through my neighbor's yard. But they never mess with anything around my house. I just see where they've been. I know they're having a problem in Gatlinburg now because everybody feeds them. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. They're trying to come in houses and everything, rip the top off of convertibles, open car doors. They've gotten good at that. They've had them in their hot tubs, a little bit of everything. That's awful, Steve. It is horrible. I still hear another train. I'm going to walk up here and see if I can see one. It sounds far away, though. Hardee's is closed, and there's no one left. So that means it's 10:16. No, it's the weekend. I think McDonald's stays up until midnight. Yeah, bears love dumpsters. I saw a video where a bear in Gatlinburg had just pushed the dumpster across the parking lot. I don't know if he was trying to take it closer to his den or what, but that was crazy. Who is? Oh, somebody's wanting to talk. They keep sending messages. I may have to. We've been on 32 minutes. I may have to stop this live because uh, my phone is just about to go dead. And I don't think that train's coming. We'll walk up here to the tracks and see, and if not, I'll go ahead and end the live and go get my charger and walk to the store. Oh, sorry, y'all can't see me. Let's put some light on the subject. What color y'all want? White? Red. There we go. Maria, no bears in Illinois. Give them time, they may show up. Turn that light off. We got a car coming. Diamondback rattlesnake. Bears don't scare me, but I don't like rattlesnakes. Uh, Rattlesnakes make my skin crawl. Florida had piles of them. I had my fill of them. Brent, you got bit by a rattlesnake? Who was that coughing? That sounded close. That was really close, and I haven't seen anybody. Maybe it was somebody in one of these houses. Oh well. Heidi said hi to everybody. Hello, Heidi. Yeah, Heidi, I am too. I do not like them. Don't like snakes at all. They don't bother me as bad as they used to, as long as I see them. But I do want to see them before they see me. All right, I do not believe there's a train coming because I don't see anything all the way down the tracks. Let's turn me around. Yep, no trains coming. Yeah, I would say a snake bite is pretty expensive. I don't know what they charge for the antivenom, but at least it was a rattlesnake and not a copperhead. I know around here we have copperheads, and they have a hard time finding venom, the antivenom. I'm walking with a green light on me, and here comes more bright headlights. Like I said, everybody does it, even in traffic. All right. I think my walk is about over because my phone is about dead. Oh yeah, you had a sibling that chased you with snakes. That wouldn't work for me. I would have been chased one time, and then that sibling would have went to sleep eventually. And I think that's the last time they would have chased me with a snake. Hello, Jeanette. Jeanette M in the house. There is houses right there behind me, so that may have been where that person coughed. I called the cops and said, "There's a guy here walking with a blue light. We can fix that." Yeah, Steve, your wife hates snakes. You hate spiders. Well, guess what? There's three things that I do not like. My top three things out of everything: spiders, snakes, and tornadoes. For some reason, in that order, I don't like any of them. Wow, that car passed. That was strong. Somebody's having their step three in the car while they're driving. Snakes, spiders, and bears. Bears don't bother me. Tornadoes do, for some reason. Yeah, I walk back over here and I don't see anybody that would have coughed in these woods, so I think I'm good. I do believe. So I'm going to go back, charge my phone. Then while it's on charge, I'm going to go to the store and get me a coffee. We the people. Hello from Posey, California, Sierra and Nevada mountains. Hey, welcome in. I'm just about ready to close this thing out, but I'm glad you made it in before I left. All right, Coal Region Explorer. Hey, you have a good one. Thanks for coming in. We'll catch you on the next one, hopefully. Hello, Mind Channel. Maria, you don't have to outrun bears. You just have to make sure you have somebody with you that's slower than you are. And then you just outrun them. Heidi, Vancouver, Washington. Yeah, you're out there on the other coast. All right, good night, Diane. Have a good one, Heidi. Thank you, Mai. All right, good night. Good night, everyone. I am going to close this thing out, and we will see you on the next one, hopefully. With that, whoop. Well, don't know what happened. Oh, I know what I done. I muted the camera. But I'm going to close this out, and I will catch you all on the next live, hopefully. And be watching. I think next weekend I'm going to try to put this video out, hopefully. Maybe 2 weekends, but we'll see. It'll be coming up pretty quick, though. KN, been busy moving, been missing or late catching you in Tony's videos. It's okay, KN. You have to do what you got to do. Well, thank you so much, Steve. Yeah, I don't put on for anybody. What you see on here, what you see on my videos, that's me. If you meet me in person, I'm exactly the same. I don't figure it's worth trying to change for everybody. Oh, I will, Heidi. Thank you. Thanks for coming on. All right. Thanks, Jeanette. Y'all have a good one. And I am going to close this thing out. And we'll catch you all on the next one.